Hi people, and welcome to my video. This is actually my first video on English language, so I apologize for my bad accent and my bad pronunciation. I have a series of videos on YouTube about Nintendo products, video games and systems. Uh, but why I decided to make this video in English? Reason is I didn't find a lot of videos on YouTube about this. Not the actual system, but the version of system. This is the Nintendo 2DS Tomodachi Life edition with the pre-installed Tomodachi Life game. So yeah, we have a nice box art. On the front we have a Tomodachi Life logo and me characters that you can create inside the game, and also you have a picture of the system itself, which is a really nice white and red combination. Also you have a label that said that you can play 3DS games and original DS games, but in 2D. So what that means? It means that like previous generations, generation before 3DS family of systems was a DS family of systems. This is a DS Lite, and on DS family of systems, at least original DS and DS Lite, you could play games from the generation before, like GBA, yeah? So on Game Boy Advance, you can see my reflection high on GBA. On DS Lite, you can play Game Boy Advance system. So yeah, like that, Nintendo decided with the 3DS family, which Nintendo 2DS is also part, decided that you have ability to play games from the generation before. But the main function of the 3DS system was that 3D effect, which 2DS doesn't have. So yeah, this is the front of the box. This is the back of the box. You have the picture of the system again, some nice me character, and you have what is included in the box. You have the items that are included. So yeah, you have the system itself, you have the power supply, stylus, which is included with the system, SD card, AR cards, which are included with every 3DS systems, and of course operation manual. And it also says that you are able to play 3DS software and also Nintendo DS DSi software, like I said a minute ago. On the bottom here we have Nintendo of Germany notification. So yeah, by the way, Nintendo of Germany is the main base for Nintendo in Europe. Like Nintendo have a headquarters in Germany, so they operated everything that is happening in Europe about Nintendo. And on this side we have some nice, yeah, it supports English and other languages that are in Europe, like main languages like German, French, Spanish, Italian, Netherlands, Russian, and I think that is Portuguese, yeah. And yeah, you have that barcode and stuff like that, white and red, Tomodachi Life. Yeah. So I will open the box now, but before that I will pause the system on a second. Yeah, I'm back. I need to fix my camera. I have a really bad lighting here. So yeah, I will open the box. And what is the Tomodachi life, which is said that is included here? It's a uh, it's a life simulation game. It's a life simulation game with a touch of Nintendo. So yeah, it's similar like games like Sims and games like that. Yeah, Sims is the most popular one that I know. And Tomodachi Life is basically similar to that. It's a life simulator, but with a touch of Nintendo. You could create your own me, and you have that island that belongs to you inside the game, and you're inside that Tomodachi world, interact with other people and stuff like that. So I will take the content of this box out. So inside you have pretty basic stuff. You have that manual, and this is cool. Yeah, it said Wii and DSi, which are systems that are not produced anymore by Nintendo. But originally, 3DS was launched in 2011, and 2DS, I think, in the middle of 2013. So at that point in time, I think that Wii U, I mean, not, I don't think, I'm sure Wii U was their main console, and I think DSi was, you could buy DSi at some markets around the world. I will not open this, it's pretty basic stuff. You have AR cards included. AR stands for augmented reality, and those cards are included with every 3DS or 2DS unit. And interesting fact, those cards work with the 3D effect, which 2DS doesn't have. So it's kind of funny, it's kind of silly, but yeah, it's nice from Nintendo that they included those AR cards. Other than that, we have charger, power supply, which is this is like a multi-region charger. If you travel around the world, you can use it everywhere with the adapter, which is probably somewhere inside. This is the. By the way, this box style of box boxing the things Nintendo included since the times of the original Wii, if I could recall it. So yeah, here we have system itself. Whoa. Nice. Oppa. This is nice. I really like. I mean, some people maybe doesn't like design of it, but I really like how it looks, the color palette and everything. I paused the video first for the second because inside on the bottom of the box was also this, which is a adapter for power supply. So yeah, I really like the how it feels inside the hands, and I really like the design, the aesthetics of it. Actually, it reminds me on the NES because it imitates that color palette. It have that white, which is now some sort of gray over the years, but it was originally white back in the 80s. So you have that white color, you have that red, which is the red of the Nintendo logo, nice, and other. Yeah, and you have that joystick, which is gray, which represent this gray, the bottom of the NES. This is really nice system. You have that 2DS logo. By the way, which what I wanted to tell. At this point in time, I think that everyone who like and love Nintendo are aware what 2DS is, but I will tell for the people that are not familiar with it. 2DS is the same thing as the 3DS. You can play the same software. It have the specifications of the original 3DS and same size of the screen, but it doesn't have 3D effect and it doesn't have that clamshell design, which is popular, really popular. But the idea was for this weird design. Nintendo decided made to make this thing for children because that clamshell design is easily broken by children, and this is more durable. You can it can fall down on the floor many times, and it will not be broken. It have that hard plastic like the toys, and it doesn't include clamshell design, which I said a few times by this point. So yeah, and I would like to say it is a budget console. It's really cheap for what the system gives you. It's a steal of a deal, yeah, because this thing costs around 60 to 80 bucks. It depends about country where you buy it. On the box it said 8.99. The currency is Croatian kuna, but this system was on discount. I paid for it 600 kunas. I will not convert currency right now, but around the world is around 60 to 80 bucks. And other 3DS systems are from $150 up above. So yeah, for the price of the Switch controller, this is like Joy-Con bundle. You can get a system that can play old DS games and DSi games, and also can play almost every 3DS games. Why almost? Because there is a last revision of 3DS, which is called New Nintendo 3DS. That is official name, and that version could not play. This version could not play some games for that, which are meant for that system. There is only 1% of the games. I think what I know, it's around 4 games that this system could not play. But yeah, it's not important. 99% of 3DS games will work on this. I will pause the video and charge it a bit and try some games, or one game. I will see. So yeah, I'm back. I already set up a settings. Yeah, it's turned on. On the back of the system you have that port for the SD card, which is nice from Nintendo. They included SD card with the system in the box, which is nice from Nintendo. And you have this nice stylus, which is kind of cool. I use it a few minutes ago. It's nice. And yeah, it works like any other original 3DS system. You have that Tomodachi Life game, which is pre-installed. But I will not play Tomodachi Life now because it will consume a lot of time, and this video is already too long. I have 2 games here. What? Dead or Alive and Mario Kart 7. And yeah, I will try Mario Kart. It is more popular games with the kids, and this is system meant to be played with the kids. So yeah, you don't have that 3D effect, but it doesn't matter because you have awesome games to play in 2D. This is where the volume is. I will start the game and I will play a game for a minute or two just to show that it works. Yeah, it's cool. It looks nice. Grand Prix. Luigi. I will not try to race here or anything. I will just show that the game works. Yeah, the screen size is smaller than the 3DS XL. The current version of 3DS that I use is a new Nintendo 3DS XL, and compared to that, this screen doesn't. This screen is inferior compared to that. But it still looks nice for a budget console, for a budget system. It looks great. I mean, you can play 3DS games for 60 to 80 bucks, and it looks beautiful. Yeah. Whee! So yeah, I will pause the game now. I just wanted to show that it works. It have installed Tomodachi Life. Beautiful game. And yeah, I hope that this video will be helpful to some people. I have only good intentions, and that some people will enjoy this video. So yeah, I will play my 2DS for quite a bit, and I will say hello to you. Bye guys.